Hello everyone. As I mentioned before, I am a UPK teacher, and as we can see, technology is taking over education. My curriculum key area is using technology in pre-K and kindergarten, and they're going to learn this through play. So here's a little about my PowerPoint and how the kids are going to learn how to code. Why should children learn how to code? So, coding boosts children's thinking. Coding makes children be creative, which is true. Coding boosts future jobs, projects, and STEAM fields. Here's a little game here, and it says, how the parrot find his treasure. They're going to learn through that. Here are my objectives for the project. So, as the children are having fun, I would explain what coding is and what a computer programmer does to encourage children teamwork and problem-solving skills. As you can see, there are children on the computer, and my lesson book is going to be How to Code a Sandcastle by Josh Funk. So this is a book just basically about a little girl who was trying to build a sandcastle, but different things were getting in her way, so she decided to include a robot to help her with the sandcastle. Like I said, technology. Technology is taking over the world and education as well, so it's never too early to teach our children about technology. So in here, she's using foundational computer coding concepts like sequences and loops. They are able to break down the sandcastle problem into small, manageable steps. If they can create working code, they could turn out to be the best beach day. So here is where I'm going to add my little group activity, adding technology to the lesson. So I'm going to add technology to the lesson. Whole group activity to show children there are many different ways we can code a sequence. Each coder is unique and can come up with different or multiple solutions. MOGrid, this is from Google slide. Ask children to think about how they could move the robot, the only movable piece in the field, to get to school. I would invite children to come to the board and point to the boxes, remove the robot on the computer as they were saying the steps while explaining the path they would take to get the robot from the lower left-hand corner to the school. So this should be fun for them. What we learn. So through all this play and all these simple little activities, we learn there are several different paths to get there, and there isn't always just one way. We all think differently, and that is what makes us unique. Next, we went over the steps on the board using arrows and numbers. We talked about how the sequence was very important because our directions could help someone discover a new path that they have never thought of before. And then I found this in Pinterest, I believe it was, using a familiar story to teach code. So this is the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Like I said, this not only coming up with the curriculum, not only that I found that I find it interesting from the children, but I found it interesting myself because as early as pre-K and kindergarten, children are actually on the computer learning new and exciting things using technology. Hopefully, I will get to use some of these things that I actually came up with for the project in my own classroom. I know I did read a story and I did the lesson, but I didn't actually add technology on it because we have a different computer in our classroom and it blocks a lot of areas. But hopefully I plan to use it one day sooner or later. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, the whole class was interesting. The whole coming up with the projects interested, because I also learned a lot of new things, and the class taught me how to create my own video. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do it a lot easier and feel a lot more comfortable. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it.